1998 Capcom code. I read that correctly.
Copy.
In the year of 2000X, a super robot named Megaman, or past 2000X, was created. Dr. Light created Megaman to stop the evil desires of Dr. Wiry.
Wiry?
However, after his defeat, Dr. Wiry created 8 of his own robots to counter Megaman.
Megaman.
Tall ass fucking building is what this is.
Like Jesus.
Yeah.
We gotta be on top of a mountain, and this thing has to be the Empire State Building.
Higher than that.
Boom.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Professor Mister.
I'm something mysterious.
We are the Unknown Characters, playing one of my favorite NES games to kick off our NES series, if you will.
Megaman.
Mega Man 2, my favorite game in the Mega Man series. What were you saying?
Megaman. I mean, it's just, that's what the game is.
That's what the game is,
Metal Man.
Anyway, but, as we start up on Mega Man, Mega Man? I just said that. Anyway, as we start up on Metal Man,
dude.
I should probably explain what Mega Man is all about. He just picked up an energy tank that can refill all of your energy at once. But, we kind of went through that,
platforming action.
We went through that first part really fast. As you saw, there were 8 robots at the front. You can pretty much choose what stage and what order you want to go through.
Let's go. Hurry
which
up.
was really cool back in the day.
Ow.
As we see a lot of sprite flickering, that happens a lot with this game, like, a lot.
I don't even know
Actually,
why.
they released, Mega Man 10 for the Xbox Live arcade, and they brought it back to the 8-bit style, and you can actually turn sprite flickering on if you want to. Which is like, why? Why would you want
reminisce? Duh. Jeez.
Oh, gets hit as soon as he heals.
Hey.
Anyway, but yeah, you can choose, you pretty much just have to defeat all 8 of the Robot Masters in any order you want. I recommend doing Metal Man first. I don't care if he's not very, if he's, pretty resistant to the Mega Buster, which is the,
our initial weapon you get.
Yeah.
So, here I am, running on some conveyor belts.
Yeah, that's a big part of Mega Man.
Going on
Man
backwards
stage.
conveyor belts, just like jump, because you go so much faster.
But yeah, Mega Man can get really, really, really hard if you're on difficult mode. We chose the normal mode just so we could get through it without dying a ton. But, yeah,
Whoa!
it can get... Oh, dude! Just barely lived.
Everyone bow
Anyway,
down.
once you finish all 8 Robot Masters, we will go to Dr. Wily. As you saw in that opening cutscene, Biz doing stuff.
Biznap.
Anyway, but those guys who we just shot down, that guy, now is it worth the death for the energy tank? I don't think
yes.
Anyway, but those guys that I was just talking about, in the difficult mode, pretty much the difference between like difficult and normal mode is some enemies will take more hits and some of the jumps will be
What up,
harder.
Metal Man?
But
this zigzag wallpaper.
It's beautiful. Let's just take a few seconds.
Fabulous.
Anyway, but we're almost through Mega Man stage. But like in
Mega
difficult
Man
mode, just jump and keep shooting for actually Metal Man's boss fight. But anyway, as we're saying, those metal guys will in difficult mode you will not go down in one hit. You have to actually hit them a couple times. You'll shoot them once and it'll split up into a bunch of different pieces. Oh, might not even have to use the energy tank. Let's see.
I'm too good at Mega Man, bro.
Oh! Oh!
I'm too good at Mega Man.
Alright, that was actually quite skilled of you. So, anyway, so here's a good area that we could
up the controller.
That we could show an example of
Get equipped with
Metal
Blade. I like that slow transition from blue to green and then just snaps to it.
Anyway, but back in the day there were not save features to games, so you had to
get the code.
To put this password in if you wanted to get back to where you were in the game.
You would be the coolest with your friends.
Anyway,
if you
but
knew all the codes.
so Metal Man is effective against who's he effective?
Bubble Man, Flash Man, Wood Man, which makes sense.
But that really doesn't.
Hey, dude, you ever throw a saw blade at a tree? It hurts. It hurts you internally.
It's like fucking
because you're
stuck
destroying
in
the environment.
Oh yeah, that's it.
You heartless bastard.
But anyway, so pretty much
let's
Metal
just take
Man's
out Bubble
weapon.
Man.
Alright, yeah, I like Bubble Man stage.
Booble Man. He's like, yes, I will wreck you. And then you throw a metal blade at his face. Oh my god, this stage.
Anyway, but pretty much once you have Metal Man's weapon, there's no reason to use any other weapon in the entire game. Because look at how big that is. You can shoot it in 8 directions.
All 8. This was revolutionary tech. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a seizure from this level. The background. Oh my god.
I know, it really hurts your eyes.
It's like, let me make the most complicated tile ever, and then put it across the screen as much as possible.
But anyway, look. Here's an example of why you use the metal blade. Okay, so these frogs are jumping over me. Say I was using the regular Mega Buster. I have to time it perfectly because this goes over them. And look how many freaking hits this guy takes.
After you murder him.
Look, with the metal blade, I can just kill that frog.
You just wreck him.
Oh. I hit the A button, but it kind of stuck for a second.
It squeezes.
Yes, that's it. Look at how many hits this guy's gonna take. He's gonna take 5. With the metal blade, you take 3! How little?
That is some revolutionary tech.
And also, the metal blade, unlike all the other weapons in the game except for the Mega Buster...
Why did those tiny frogs give you so much health?
I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie to you. It takes
How did they contain that in their body? I'm worried for those frogs' health.
How much health can they have? Look, now if you see the little green bar next to my health bar in the top left, that's the ammo for the Metal Buster. Look at how many throws it takes to decrease a single bar. It takes like 4 to 5 throws to decrease 1 bar, unlike pretty much every other weapon that's unlockable in this game.
And then you just get refills out the wazoo with those freaking frogs.
Oh crap! Oh my god!
Dude, you got that with the lowest of skills.
So we're finally gonna get out of this
exiting the water?
background.
No, we're not.
In like one stage, conversation.
You were walking. You were wrong. Wow.
But like, just the metal blade.
You know, this
everything.
guy's like letting their shells go reminds me of a move in Pokemon.
There we go, right here.
Oh yay! Shell smash.
Ah.
Your speed's doubled, but your defense and your like speed attack and special attack are doubled or something, and then your defense and special defense goes down by a crap ton.
Yeah,
it's a good move if you have like a white herb, and then you just like retain your defense and stuff, and then just wreck.
Maybe that'll be your 8-bit game.
Krill!
Krill, man.
Or prawns, or shrimp.
I feel like they were in Krill were in had like some part in Finding Nemo. Look at this with the metal blade. You just pump this guy dead.
You like pump this guy full of dead.
Pump this guy full of that metal, generic metal.
Generic.
Look at this. With the Mega Buster, you can't do this.
# wrecked.
It's just the best weapon ever. So yeah. Anyway,
Dude, those spikes on the top, you might die.
Yeah, spikes for Mega Man are instant death in almost all cases. Now, you don't want to run too fast here because you will die.
And those jellyfish will murder you if you didn't have the metal blade.
Yeah, that's why you really need to go to Metal Man stage first. Okay, don't run here because you will die. Trust me, I've done it before. Now, Mega Man's jump underwater is really weird. He'll jump until you release A. So you don't want to jump too high because there's spikes, but you don't want to jump too low because there's a ledge you need to get onto. So
now for some pro.
Oh,
get that prawn.
Krill. I feel like that.
Pump them full of dead.
I feel like they were in Finding Nemo, but I'm
trying
to remember
that part when the whale was gonna eat them, and then
oh, Krill. Yeah.
Yeah. Dory was speaking whale, and then
the Krill died.
And then she's like, nah, whales only eat krill, dog. And then she was like, oh, krill! And then they were like, swim away! And then they all died.
I haven't seen that movie in like 4 years.
It's a good movie.
Some of my teachers like just reference that so much.
Just Finding Nemo or Disney movies in general?
A lot of movies.
Whoa. Like what movies? I need to know.
Whoa, you just confused me there. I was thinking about something else.
Playing the game?
Yes. Okay, immediately switch to Metal Man. His best tactic.
Oh my god.
I'm probably going to run out of lives here. 0 lives. That sounds like it's pretty good.
Oh my god.
The music in Mega Man 2 is just.
I love the music in this game, especially the Wiry stage theme. Why did that appear over there? You killed him, and then it just like dropped a few feet to the left.
Yeah, once we get to the first Wily stage, you're gonna
it's
hear
the Earth's
pure
rotation.
Gold. You're gonna hear pure gold once we reach the first Wily stage. Okay.
Wee profile.
Hey, screw you, bro.
Prawns.
Oh no!
Why did you do that?
I thought that was gonna be another. Okay, we'll cut out. We'll be right back, bubbies.
Hey!
Right, we are back, bubby. Yeah, I'm talking.
He's recovered from his death.
I only cried 20 minutes after I died. Let me just.
It's actually been 4 days since we played this game.
That's a complete lie. Don't listen to this liar. Hey,
the illusion
kill yourself.
of tiny frogs hurting you.
This is totally an RPG now.
This is an RPG.
Just because of the role-playing of being a frog.
Being a frog in Mega Man.
Alright, so we're almost through the stage, actually. Once you get it to
oh, my eyes!
My eyes, they burn of blue and white. As long as I don't schmuck it up. Oh god, I schmucked it up again. Oh my god, you know what?
How many lives did you have left?
I think I have 0 lives. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have like 0 lives.
Dude. If you die again, let me take a whack at this stage.
I usually don't die this much.
Nah, man. Nah, it's the Let's Play curse.
It's gotta be. It's gotta fucking be.
Excuses for playing bad at a game.
Pretty much.
It's because
I'm talking.
Yeah. It's just like talking's kind of
not that hard. Once you get into
it's
it.
It's not that hard. Well, yeah. I mean, babies seem to have trouble with it, but you know, babies are scrubs.
Come, brother, listen to the words of wisdom.
I am basically Confucius with my wisdom words.
Confucius is dead! Are you dead? You're basically dead.
Essentially.
How did like little ass
how did you know?
Just dying.
Kill them all.
Dude, look at how much freaking stuff that dropped from like 4 tiny ass frogs and 1 larger frog.
1 slightly larger frog.
My eyes, they burn.
And now we're back here.
Okay, the trick is here, you gotta not stop running.
You also gotta not be a scrub at the stage. Oh, finally, the boss room. Of
course
you died right before the boss room.
Now look at how ridiculous this is. Use the metal blade once you're into Bubble Man's area. Look at how... I want you to look at Bubble Man's...
Don't jump too high.
Ready, look, I want you to look at Bubble Man's health bar.
Oh my god, that is redunk. You win.
You're fucking done.
My turn.
Metal blade is Lord. Next stage. Who are we gonna do next? I think we should do a... Well, I don't know. I don't think that we should do...
Flashman?
Get a queep. Get a queep? Yes.
Flashman. Get a queep.
Bubble
lead.
Is it bubble lead or bubble lead?
It's bubble lead.
Lead is LED. Well...
So now we have the bubble lead, which is super effective against heat, man.